Hi guys, I know it's been a while since the last time I did a diary entry, but I filmed January's and it was boring me to tears, so I'm going to completely forget January's. Nothing happened in January, there wasn't any snogging, there wasn't any smooching, there wasn't anything exciting, so I'm just going to go straight on to February, and like March, because that's where it ends. Let me see where I've got up until March. I might do another one for March. Okay, it goes up to the 29th of March / the 3rd of April. So I'll do another one for March. Let's see how we go with February first. So if anybody hasn't known, this I have had since 1988. This is my diary that I wrote. Well, I can't even remember how old I was, but anyway. I'll do a calculation and stick it on screen because I am crap at maths. If you see things going about, I have spooky things happening to me in this bungalow, and the same to the flat I moved from. So if you see any things going here, there and everywhere, just let me know in the comment section when you see them, because I would be interested to have a look at them, because I love doing stuff like that. Right, here we go then, the 1st of February. It was, oh no, okay, we're doing Monday and Tuesday apparently. Monday was boring, so we're obviously going straight on to Tuesday. Today I went to the hospital about my teeth. I had 2 x-rays and then 2 people didn't know what to do with my teeth. So they got a specialist, and he said, I've got to have 1 tooth out, and then in 6 months I've got to be put asleep and have my gum cut open and take my tooth out, which is in my gum. That's a lot of explaining. And that's it really. Wednesday, I'm going back to school again. Jesus Christ, how long did we have off school in them days? Good Lord. Wednesday, the 3rd. Today, Denny said that he is sending me a Valentine's card. And Scott, I was going to say his name then. I'm not saying second names. And Scott keeps saying hello to me and smiling at me. Ooh. Thursday the 4th of February. Sarah has been away all week. God, it's been quiet. And I was going to send a Valentine's card to Robert, but I've changed my mind. I'm giving it to Mousy in the 4th year. I do remember this Mousy, by the way. I really like him. I don't know why. Why did I bother going to school just for learning anything? I went to school for boys. That is it. That's obviously all I went to school for. Friday the 5th of February. Today, Joanne had a fit in front of Anne. She did have fits. Like, it's not just like a fit. She did have fits. You call them something else now. Can't remember what you call it. But then in them days, they were called fits. In front of Anne. And she looked at Anne as if she was going to kill her. And I sat by Mandy, and we had a stunner. That stunner means a laugh. We had a good laugh. But Sarah's coming back to school on Monday. She's also going out with Shane. And that's it, really. Looks like Sarah was as bad as me. Good Lord. Honest to God, guys, I cannot remember being this bad at school. I always thought I was, like, mega ugly at school. And nobody wanted to go out with me. But obviously that's not the case. Or when I was in whatever year this was, I grew into ugliness. I don't know. But some of the pictures, you know, you go to school and you have pictures every year. Some of them pictures were awful. Like, awful. Saturday the 6th of February. Today we went down Hanley. See, down Hanley. Anyway. And I bought a ruler, 10p, and 2 Valentine's cards, 45p each, which comes to 90p. Do you know that there's the reason I went to school? Because 45 and 45 make 90. Aren't I clever? One is for Andrew at the highlights, and in brackets I put I think. And the other one is for Mousy, in brackets, Big Mousy Mark, end brackets. Good Jesus, what? Everyone said that he is horrible. I don't know if he's going out with anyone. I suppose I will soon find out. That's it, really. Sunday the 7th of February. Today we went to Robert and Perry's, and then we went to Lisa and Sharon's, and then we went to Little Chef, and I had a cheeseburger and chips. Monday the 8th of February. Today I went to school, and tonight I let Sarah come round, and that's it really. Only Sarah is supposed to be going out with Shane. Tuesday the 9th of February. Today after choir, a boy called Scott asked me out and I said yes. Why would I say no? I had no standards in them days, obviously. So I'm going to go out with him. It all started when he wanted a word with Sarah, but I walked with her and Sarah said, what did you want? And he said that he forgot. But then we got round the corner, he said that he suddenly remembered. He told Sarah and I suddenly heard a scream. And then she told me and I screamed. And that's it really. Only that the choir is singing in the hall tomorrow. I can hold a tune, but I can't sing save my life. So I have no idea why I was in the choir in them days. Must have been a lot of boys. Wednesday the 10th of February. This morning in choir it went well. And I found out that Lisa likes Scott. Oh, I can see a fight coming on here. But I'm not bothered. And he said hello to me at dinner time. Oh my God, this is the height of passion when you're at school and you're seeing all these boys. And I'm sending my Valentine's card tomorrow. Still sending it to Mousy and Scott. Thursday the 11th of February. Today the snow was on the ground. Where else is he supposed to be? And at dinner time I gave Mousy my Valentine's card. I said it was off a friend. His face was puzzled and then it lit up. His face was a picture. And I'm not going to give Scott my Valentine's card. He gave one to me and it said, to Nicola, love, ? Scribbled out. And then I've put, the cheek of the man. He didn't even put any verse in it. So I'm giving it to Andrew. Poor Andrew. And on Saturday, I'm going to buy the record called Mandika. Oh, that was Sinead O'Connor's Mandika. I loved Mandika. That was one of my favourite songs from Sinead. Wow. Wow. That's when it must have... Oh my God, wow. Okay. Bless her. And little Mousy got me twice. Once in my ear and once in my back. Oh, snowballs. Okay. And he knows my underlined name. Oh, he knows my name. I don't know how he got that. I am not going out with Scott. I am going to tell him tomorrow. And Sarah got 21 white deaths. What the hell are white deaths? I've got not got a clue. Oh, hang on. I tell you. That's when someone gets you on the ground and kicks snow in your face. Well, that's nice. That's called abuse nowadays. And I got Mousy back. Then I got one in my ear and that's it really. Friday. Nothing happened today, only that we had a French test. And a few days ago, Mum rang the dentist and I'm going to have my tooth out on Thursday next. And on Monday, me and Sarah are going to the highlights. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, whoa, I can't wait. It must have been so much fun. Saturday. Today we went to Stafford and I bought that record I wanted, Mandika. And we also brought a CD player in the shape of a ghetto blaster. And we went to the pizza house and that's it really. Sunday. Today I stayed in and listened to the CD player and Mum and Dad and Lee went out. And when they came back, they told me that we are moving. Oh, right, okay. And when I told Sarah, she was really shocked. And I went up the park with her. We are moving because of Lee and Darren. So Lee and Darren live next door to Mum and Dad. They were the definition of neighbours from hell. They play football outside ours and it keeps coming in and banging on the garage. Mum has took it off them once and they got it back. They came and got it. Mum wants to move to Hildeston level. Oh, Hildeston level. Right, okay. And that's it really. Highlights tomorrow. Monday. Today nothing happened, but tonight we went to the highlights. I got told off for chewing. Why would you get told off for chewing? You're not at school. and Dawn asked Robert out for me, and he said no, she's too much of a good friend. Oh, how dare he? And at the end, he kissed me. Well, why wouldn't he? And Dawn asked this other boy for me twice, but he said no. Jesus Christ, I am just a slapper. Wow, I was so bad. Wow. He looked a bit shy anyway. I don't like shy boys. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm dying. Tuesday the 15th. No, Tuesday the 16th. Nothing happened, and I wanted to give Robert a Valentine's card, but he wasn't there. In brackets, school. Wednesday the 17th. Today I gave the card to Graham, and he gave to Robert. I didn't know that they weren't friends, so at dinner time they had a fight. Then he, Robert, in brackets, opened the card, and he came to me and said, "Thank you." I remember how embarrassed I was, and that was it really. Not as embarrassed as I am today, obviously. Thursday the 18th. Today at dinner time, I went home, and at 2:30, I went to the dentist. And I went to have my needle one in the front. What? Okay, I'm saying I had to have a needle in the front and then an injection in the roof of my mouth. That's to make it numb, obviously. I was obviously not prone to excellent writing skills in them days. I was crying when I came out. Then I went back into the waiting room, and then about 15 minutes later, I went to have my tooth out, and he pushed up and it cracked. And before anything, it was out. I am having something to eat about 8 o'clock, and Robert keeps looking and smiling at me. Tomorrow we are having our reports. Ooh, let's see how good I was at school then. Friday the 19th. Today at dinner time, I asked Robert if he still likes Marie, but he doesn't. And he is going to the highlights on Monday, in brackets, I can't wait. He's also going out with someone. I am going to find out. And we had our reports today. It was average, a few B's and B pluses, and 1 A minus off Mr. Siddle. In brackets, I will have to thank him about that. I'll have to thank him. Not that I did the work like to warrant an A minus, but I have to thank him for giving me an A minus. That's funny. Saturday the 20th. Today we went to London and bought nothing, only 2 rubbers and some envelopes and 2 CD discs, Queen and The Shadows. Oh my Lord. Sunday the 21st. Today I stayed in and had Sarah in at 10:05 until 1:35, and it was all right. Lee, Mum and Dad went to the Manchester airport. Then me and Sarah went down the park and we were watching Dixie on his motorbike. Oh, friggin' hell, this is somebody else. We are going to the highlights tomorrow. I am going in oh my God. I am going in a mini skirt, black top, black tights and high heel shoes. Oh God, I've turned into a prostitute. God almighty. Oh my God. I will be able to... I can't read this. I can't read it. I can't physically read the next part. Oh my God, Nick. Okay. I will be able to lift my skirt up to Dixie. Oh my God. Same as I did last time.
I am this close to falling off the deep end. I know I'm smiling right now, but the light inside me is dying.
I can't believe. I need a drink. Monday the 22nd. Today, me and Sarah went to the park and then we went to the highlights. Nothing much happened except Sarah went out with Andre and that was it really. Okay. Tuesday the 23rd. Today we went up Hanley and I bought... See, up Hanley! I've got it right! Yay! A skirt And Lee bought 2 rubbers. Jesus Christ, we get through these rubbers. And a little book. And Grandma had a new jacket. Tonight, we were supposed to have our curtains up at about 6:30. I can't wait. Little things obviously excited me in them days. Today we went shopping and stayed in. And last night we had the curtains and they are gorgeous, to say the least. And that's it really. I just want to show you something, guys. So my writing has gone from that to that. My writing really changed over the years. Well, months, not years, obviously. Thursday the 25th. Today we didn't go out because Mum is bad with... Okay, so there's some personal stuff about Mum I'm not going to include, so I'm going to leave that out. But all I can say is, on the Thursday the 25th of February, we didn't go out because Mum wasn't very well. We'll just leave it at that. But me and Lee went up to the paper shop to buy a Sentinel and 2 Lukins. Oh my God, who can remember the Lukins? Wow, that's a blast from the past. Friday the 26th of February, nothing happened today, and we went to see Auntie, and after we went to give Grandad his cards. But then we got home, Mum was bad again. Then I'm missing some out. Then it says, and we missed Neighbours because Lee taped on the wrong channel, silly boy. Saturday the 27th. Today we went up Hanley and I had nothing, but Lee had some pyjamas and we had some pizza, seafood. Oh, I love seafood pizza. It was gorgeous. And that's it. Only me and Sarah went on a 4-hour bike ride. Oh my God. We were stroking some cows and horses, feeding the horses. They were lovely. I can't sit on my bum. It's killing me. It's also Grandad's birthday. Thinking of visiting Grandad. It is as I'm filming this, it's 4 years today since my Grandad died. Wow. 4 years. My God, that's gone quick. Sunday the 28th. Today Sarah rang and she said that she had got a pooly bottom. Monday the 29th. Today nothing happened, but last night we went to the highlights and this boy called Matthew wanted to go out with her and she wouldn't kiss him. So I said, if I kiss Ivan...
Why?
My God. Wow. Will you kiss Matt? Ivan put his hand straight to his mouth. It was all right. Ivan had a good head on his shoulders to put his hand over his mouth to not kiss me, because apparently my lips have been everywhere by now. So that is the end of February. I'm just going to have a look how much of March I have got, because if it's not a lot, then because I could have skipped some days, which I haven't, so I'm going to leave it there. So that was February of my diary of 1988. It's still very, very embarrassing. I hope you are still enjoying it, but as I said, January was just so boring. I'm just not even going to bother. I know it's my diary and these things happen, but if it's that boring that I'm falling asleep, do you know what I mean? So yes, I hope you enjoyed today's installment, and then I will be back maybe in a couple of weeks and do the last one, which is March, and then I get onto the last page of this book, which is tremendously embarrassing. Like, I cannot believe that I put pen to paper. Embarrassing. Like, really embarrassing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you at that. Thank you so much for watching this one. Really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Bye!